Guys, blessed be back. It's been a while. I've been isolating, but I'm also been going to work a lot since a lot of people at my work are off because of what's going on in the world right now with the pandemic. And I've been isolating, or social distancing on my when I'm off work. So I haven't been going over to my friends, and I have a lot these boxes that are piled up. So I decided I might as well just open them. Um, so I'm gonna just try to do that. I have three of each. I got Tamed Wild, and then I have the Witch's Roots box. So this one goes back to February. I had to write dates down so I didn't get them mixed up. Hopefully I didn't mix them up. Um, so I'm just gonna start with the Tamed Wild boxes first, and we're just gonna open them. Sorry, I got cat hair all over me. But so see right away is this is an altar cloth. It looks like. Do this so this doesn't block the camera. Okay, this is beautiful and it's nice quality. So see if I can get that in there. It's kind of it's not very I can't talk today. It's very soft. It's kind of like a velvety type feel to it. Yeah, that's a lovely one. And oh, the tag says Tamed Wild, so I'm assuming it's an exclusive. So what else we got in here? So all right, we have the ritual slash the checklist, which I'm going to keep out to refer to. So let's see. So far we've gotten the lotus altar cloth. And here is the heart chakra tea. That sounds lovely. Ooh, it's got hibiscus in it and orange, lemon, lavender, clove, licorice root, that and stevia for sweetener. So I actually think that sounds really great. I'm probably gonna brew that up later. And so yeah, let's see. I have a bunch of cards, and they're different. Oh, those ones are the same. And oh, so we have two animal prints. And oh, they're slightly different. They look the same at first glance, but so two floral prints, and then they have envelopes. I have 5 envelopes and 4, maybe in case you screw up. But I have 4 cards and 5 envelopes. So, yay. So this is love, I'm assuming the love letters. So these 5 cards, oh, 5, 2. Oh, there's 2 stuck together. So I do have another, so I have actually 3 floral prints. So that's nice. So I do have 5 cards. So 5 envelopes make sense now. But yeah, so 5 cards to write love letters to yourself, someone who inspires you, and someone who could benefit from your wisdom. So you can write letters to anyone you wish, but we suggest the following. And then they have a few people they suggest, like childhood friend, yourself, or your future self, or a mentor, or yeah. So I mean, they have nice little hints to do. Have a bath bomb. Looks like it's a kind of a geode one. I don't have a bathtub, but yeah, a heart. Wait, let me go. Where's this one? No, bath bomb. Bath bomb pre-ritual bath is a wonderful way to practice and incorporate any self-love ceremony. So that is a good idea to have a ritual bath. If I had a bathtub, that would be wonderful. Let's see. I have a purple fluorite. It's a big piece. So this lighting is a little hard to see, but it's kind of purple and gold toned. So that's nice. It has a bit on here about, of course, the fluorite and how to use it. So that'd be great. And so I'm gonna just, okay, nice bag, Tamed Wild, and a locket. So after the completion of each love letter, tear off a corner of the card, tuck it inside the locket. After this ritual, it can be displayed. Display the talisman on your altar as a reminder to check with the energies carried within the heart. So it's kind of a basic locket. It's an interesting. I have a few lockets that I've purchased over my time, so I find them nice for keepsakes and making talismans. So that is a good idea. And let's see, I think that's it. Yep, off the list. So everything is there. And then, of course, the self-love ritual on the back of the card. So there seems to be, a card that goes with the bath bombs. So it's got additional information for the website. So that is this box for February. One down. Let's go on to the next one. So yeah, checking to make sure I wrote March on it. So we have the ritual cards on top and home. A little bit dusty. Oh, there's a lot of plant material inside this one. Hopefully it doesn't get everywhere. I'm sitting on my bed. It's the only room in the house I can get away from the cat. And I tried filming this earlier, and one of the reasons I have so much cat hair all over me right now, she didn't let me even talk to start an intro. So I have the card which shows everything that's on here, and of course it looks like an Ostara ritual on the back. Probably should have opened these earlier, but I was really hoping that I was going to be able to go over to my friends and do the unboxings at her house like usual. But with how things are, and her daughter is kind of high risk, and I'm a essential worker, so I don't want to. I have to go to work, and we're actually a hot spot in the nation. So I've had 3 co-workers that have been confirmed positive cases. And then they sent a lot of people home. And now we're working skeleton crew at work, and they don't have a when that's going to end statement, so It's been kind of stressful, especially with we were one of the, I think we were the first meat packing plants to close down in the nation. It was a very big problem. Over 800 employees got infected at the plant, and I think, well, now that they're opening them again, opening up the plant, they've been having pop-up testing in the city first, and I think a little over 200, or roughly around 200 or something like that, more people tested positive because they were testing all of the employees before they could go back to work and their family members. And so it rose another, roughly around another 200 positive cases in the city. So like I said, we're kind of a little bit of a hot spot right now. Our city is known for its two major hospitals, and we've been taking in cases from different states. So that's why I'm not going to risk, because I've been going out. I go to work. I don't go anywhere else after work, but I still have to go and work. So I'm not going to go over to my friend's house and risk anything. So yeah, I hope everybody else out there where you guys are is doing well, and every people in your families are safe and healthy. So anyway, back to this box. It looks like they have a Home to the Highlands giveaway. I'm not sure how that works. I'm definitely going to read this. It looks like some kind of drawing thing that they're doing with this company. And let's see, we're going to go. I shouldn't read this first. I want to be a little slightly surprised. So I'm going to start with the tea Ostara blend. It looks like what's in here. It contains. I have to take my glasses off to read. Those are actually for further distance away. It looks like chamomile and peppermint. That looks good. So I'm going to set that aside. And so let's see. There's something in here that's very. I can see it. It's very Sorry, the box is kind of getting in the way of the camera. It's plant material. I'm afraid it's going to get all over my bed. So I'm not sure how I'm going to show that. So I'm going to go start with this little bag. It's got a bunch of plant material, kind of keep it all in the box. So I'm trying to open it over the box. Okay, so we have a necklace, or is it a? I have to check it. It might be a. What is it? This is a North of Stella moon necklace. Okay, so wear this when connecting energies of the moon, even during seasons dedicated to the sun. Oh, yes, so it is a necklace. My jewelry box, that's what it always looks like, a completely tangled mess. Okay, so it looks like it's a double layer. Alright, so there, got it. So there's a moon pendant, and can't tell if it's, sometimes I can't tell if it's a actual gemstone or if it's plastic, but because usually when they get polished, those camera's over that way. It's so smooth, it's hard to tell, but... And it's not cold. Everything else in this house is cold. But if it is a stone, it would probably maybe kind of an obsidian or something. It just looks black. And it doesn't say on the card. Okay. Let's open a bubble wrap. Okay. Oh, okay, so this egg. So this is an agate egg, and there seems to be another in the box for a stand. It's nice. So that is a lovely addition to any Ostara altar. So yeah, that will definitely, I should have opened this box earlier. It would have been a nice addition to my altar. So that is lovely. I love the gray tone. It definitely works with my house decor. You can't tell with the yellow wall, but I have yellow and gray walls in my house. So I definitely love yellow and gray, kind of that light gray. So that is lovely. So I'm going to try to show you what is next, because it's okay, so this is a Rose of Jericho, and although the plant's crispy exterior gives off the impression that it's well past its expiration date, the Rose of Jericho is an unassuming appearance is a part of its magical appeal. So the resurrection plant, sleeping flower, grows up 5 times its current size when placed in a shallow bowl of water. When removed from its life source, the plant begins to shrink. It wraps its leafy arms around its center to protect its remaining energy, preparing for hibernation. So, this is what's plant material. I wasn't quite sure what it was because I've never had one of these before. I don't think this is a local plant. But my friend, who sadly I can't go over to her house, she's a plant enthusiast, definitely a type of garden witch, kind of a green witch. So I definitely will be calling her and talking to her about this plant, because to me it looks like something I would have raked up in my yard. Honestly, I'm hoping it's just hibernating. That's amazing. So, and we do have one more thing in this box. Clearly I haven't started my too far. I learned some herbs, but I'm not much of sorry, I'm shaking the whole camera. But I'm not big into my garden yet, so I don't know much about plants as of yet. It's something that's on my list of learning. I've mostly been learning kitchen witchery, so the uses for herbs, but not actually growing them. Okay, so this box looks like Isis on the outside, and yeah, I'm just trying to open the box. Oh, wow. It's a Egyptian glass bottle. And hopefully this, I'm really hoping it's not broken. It looks very fragile. My best friend had this before, I remember. when we were in high school, she was very into Egyptian stuff. It's not broken, and it's horribly delicate. So you can tell it's very thin glass. But this is lovely. I'm so glad it arrived well. And here's the stopper. I'm definitely going to have to create a perfume for this. I have a few kits, and like I said, I've been getting into the uses of herbs and kitchen witchery, so making things is much more fun for me than growing plants. And my friend, it's the opposite. It's the growing part she likes. So maybe we'll have to work together. Hopefully when we're able to see each other. I'm sure she's working on her garden right now. She keeps a lot of plants inside her house during the winter. So I'm going to put this up where it won't get broken, but this is gorgeous. I love the color. It's kind of a bluish green toned. It's hard to tell in this light, but it is lovely. And that is the end of this box, I think. Let me see. I checked the card. I didn't even read it. Egg, Egyptian perfume bottle. There we go. Rose of Jericho, Ostara herbal tea, and the North of Stella moon necklace, and of course, a ritual in the back. So that is a wonderful box, and this is definitely worth your money. I'm just going to state that quite out there. It's actually one of the cheaper pagan ritual boxes, and this is very worth your value. You get definitely. I'm going to close this with it in there just because I don't want it shedding all over my bedroom. When I do put it in water, I will try to film it, see its progression of opening up, because that sounds amazing. And the last one, this is the newest one. It came at the end of last month, so yeah. What month are we even in? Oh yes, this one would be April, so it was the end of last month, so it was last month's box. Okay, so we have a couple cards at the top again, and one more. So we have a moon goddess print, and on the back it's a bunch of moon goddesses and about them. It looks like they dedicated the new moon goddess Persephone, waxing moon goddess Diana, full moon goddess Selene. What was an African goddess is the waning one. I am not good at. I'll try, but I'll be completely honest. I'm not sure of the pronunciation, but Mawu, Mawu. I'm not. I haven't heard of that one. I want to look it up now, which I will be doing right after I shut this camera off. But yeah, so that is great. And then the dark moon goddess, of course, Hecate. So that is lovely little print and very informative. It looks like a lot of information in there. Okay, so I have I guess it should have been in here, but it says this month's box was supposed to include a triple goddess selenite stone pictured in the front of this card. Due to the current world events, we are unable to put this piece in, get this piece in time. We did not want to delay the shipping of your box instead, and we'll add this stone to next box delivery. And they apologize for the inconvenience, but appreciate the understanding. Stay well and magical. So that's nice. I understand, definitely. Like I said, it's hard not to understand in this current climate of what's going on in the world. Some things just can't ship right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for the box because it looks like my tea is buried a little bit, but it's a covered box. Ooh, bracelet. Ooh, and I dropped the charm. So, the ring, the crescent moon charm to go on the bracelet. That is nice. It's very pretty. I like these. They're very adjustable. So, and then I have, and what's in here? This, it says, it's called a, they call it a smoke stick. So it's got blue sage, rose petals, herbal, this herbal wand bellows smoke that purifies, protects, and stimulates connection with the spirit. It's very lovely. Yeah, definitely a nice bundle. Okay, yeah, it's got a nice fragrance. Put that back in the box in case it shed. And got the tea. New Moon tea. Raspberry leaf, nettle leaf, linden flower, lemon, oh, so yeah, cinnamon, rose petals. Yeah, it smells really good. Sorry. But I like their teas a lot, so definitely nice. So yeah, that, oh wait, that's because I thought it was going to be over. I forgot about, it's a candle. It's a nice blue candle. It's kind of glossy. There's no scent, so it just has the warning label on it. So let's see. Yeah, it doesn't have much on the candle, just calls it a ritual candle. Sorry, my foot is falling asleep, so I'm going to wrap this up soon. But yeah, so this has been a good box too. It's got a nice, the bracelet, it has quite a bit of information on the stone we didn't get yet. We'll get that in the next box. Tea, candle, the sage bundle, the moon phases and lunar goddess guide. So, and then a ritual on the back, moon magic enchantment. So that is, I really like these that comes with rituals. That is one of the things I like about this box. It doesn't just give you material, but it also gives you a ritual to use the material that they give you. You don't have to do the ritual, but I find them nice. Alright, and that will be concluding these boxes, and I will do another video for the other boxes.